What's up, YouTube family? And welcome back to WWE 2K25, the Bloodline Dynasty Showcase. And last we left off, we were doing the Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Able to defeat Seth Rollins, unlock the Universal and Royal Rumble 22 arenas in the respective attires. So now we're getting to the last year's Civil War games not too long ago. Uh, they're letting us decide who wins it. I ain't gonna lie, I might go with solos just to change it up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, let's get into it. 'Cause this might be long because War Games matches are long.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG Bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue Bloodline, no honorary uses?
So
It's
no
4
Sami
on
Zayn
4,
and no Brock
Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami
Oh, no,
Zayn
CM Punk, my bad.
versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga,
I forgot CM Punk.
Tongaloa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Can't even cat to you. We going rogue. We going rogue. We are going rogue. I gotta go with solos. Sami Zayn still an honorary.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
Let's start with good.
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Put that boy Fatu in there. I know we starting Fatu. And Jay finna get that word. You know, boy, right here. What do you say? Ho, ho.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 200.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew. So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief. And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. Fought off with an elbow. Man. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree. Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything.
Hold on, what's this finisher?
He says he is, and more.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you got?
Here we go again. What a DDT. Wow. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Ooh. Kick. Nasty kick. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games. Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
A Samoan drop.
Jey Uso not looking so good here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
This War Games just got Usi, Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Oh my God.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Evasive maneuvering there. Nice DDT.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Sent him clear into the other ring. Tonga Loa was expecting that.
He connects with a counter. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat. I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
DDT. about to end this fight.
The crowd is counting it down. Next set from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War.
Up high. And I don't like it, but in War Games,
His finisher. I'm on something wrong.
one-sided brawl is...
Those wrists captured. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has witnessed.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Zayn had the move for the blue thunderbomb. Big forearm.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. Constant attacks from Zayn.
Sami Zayn's got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Sami Zayn, who so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still oosing? Jay nailed all of it. Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Super kick. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times. Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
What energy in the arena tonight. Super kick. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Never saw it coming. Big forearm. Punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Quick waivers. Both wrists captured. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Jay is out. That is it. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Stop. Tonga. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match. Ooh, stinging kick.
That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Yeah, Tama had him well measured.
Landed a big hit with that hammer. Jimmy saw it coming.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Super kick.
Good night.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. And Tonga Loa gets knocked around again. Oh, look out. Axe handle from the middle of the... Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. But now here's Jey Uso. And some effective offense with that one.
Will Jay end this? Picking it up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Terrible position for Jimmy.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even
athleticism.
And Sammy's finding the energy to get ahead in the fight.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point.
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is War Games.
I can't even begin to fathom all of the chaos and destruction that's about to be unleashed.
Clutching the knee there. Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Taking off on the...
Here we go.
He wastes no time.
And Sikoa gets warded off. Step ahead there.
Tongaloa was lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. The lights are off for Sikoa.
And enters offense with a hurtful purpose.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Bloodline.
Sent flying over to the other ring. And that move has him wavering. Look at this.
Snap suplex. Big boy. From behind. Back suplex. Both wrists captured.
No shame there.
Tongaloa put a stamp on this one. He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, he got it. Clothesline. The target's been acquired once more. That could finish off Roman.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Jacob set himself up top.
Using the elbow to escape the nasty boot by Xavier.
No doubt, Sammy just ended this.
Nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
And he fights it off.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of this is it. He could put him away right here. Saving his team from defeat. But then to Sami Zayn.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. There's some power behind that punch.
And the massive damage on Tama continues to grow.
Jay's been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Oh, man, he took...
Watch out!
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on fire! Should we seal this up? This has to be it.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Will Sammy recover?
And it's Jay. Super kick! Oh, man, through the table!
Absolute decimation. That's a gear that finds its mark. Oh, going round and pin.
There's 2. And Solo's team takes it.
Hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games. These 4 men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tongaloa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu.
I'm not rematching. We'll do that shit later. I'll do it on my own time. Fuck that. Island. Okay, Islanders versus the Street Profits. Let's get it.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game.
That's crazy.
Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
Hey.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan.
Damn. I don't think you're ready.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight. You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls. They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients. Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack. Oh my gosh, with one hand!
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know
he can do it here. Only a 1 count before the kick.
Does he have a song with Death Grip? He does, yes.
Yeah.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Sharp punch.
Placing him in the corner. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Ooh. You saw the original. How about the director's cut?
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent of this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own. Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins. Shoulders are down!
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Okay. He's really going, man.
Coming in off the tag.
Counters!
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him. Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Connecting on the DDT. A reversal. He saw that coming. German suplex.
And he got to his partner.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver.
Yeah, and Haku had him well measured.
Exploder suplex.
Such impact.
Didn't look like Haku had a solution for that. And Haku with the counter. vertical suplex. And Haku got turned around there.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
From the middle rope.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Producing a trampling. Oh. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. Twist to the arm.
This clutch into the elbow.
Oh, my!
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Man, what timing on that counter.
To the arm. Vicious right forward.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome. Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with Bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders. Oh yeah, it's on now.
Turns that in his favor.
Come on.
Saw what was coming and turned it into a backbreaker of their own.
Denied with an elbow. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong heads.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
What a crossbody. My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished.
Soaring.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And makes the tag to their partner. Oh, man.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
From the heavens.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Uh-oh. Oh, my, does he have him here? Strong kick out late into the match.
How, at this point, you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Running hip attack. What impact. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now.
From the heavens.
He fails to connect.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
That should do it right there. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Just breaking down the opponent. Haku shows the wherewithal.
What can Haku be looking for?
From the heavens. Big time splash.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
But lift off. You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Bang, drop kick. Looks to climb the top rope.
From the heavens.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now. And into the corner he goes.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
That turns it around.
Finds the roll-up. He thinks he has it.
And he scores the fall there. Tags in here. Well, now this is a tactic. Will it intimidate the opposition? Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam.
He just flipped the script there.
Into an atomic drop. Big forearm.
Overhand right lands.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Ooh, man! Back elbow blows that one out.
Counter after.
Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku with the tongue and death grip.
He's in excruciating pain. Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team.
Dang. What's next? The Tribal Gauntlet. Wow, okay. I'm gonna say this for the last. This is gonna be the last video for the showcase. I'll leave this here. So I'm gonna end this video on this note. I'm gonna go back myself to do the unlockables. I still haven't done Tamina's. I just don't feel like playing that bullshit again. Whatever that shit said. I gotta do that again. I don't feel like playing a whole War Games match again, but I will. I'm pretty sure it's just the arena, so I really couldn't give a fuck. But, you know, we'll get to it. Yeah, so I'm going to say this for the last episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one and get out of the way for that. And then y'all will see the next one should drop the following day. We'll see. But, so we're going to end it on that note, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends and family. Until next time, I'm out.